So today's video is going to be about what's happening in the Lakewood Ranch community for 2023 and beyond. And a couple of days ago, we had a meeting over at the Grove, which is right across the street from the parking lot here at the Michael Saunders office in downtown Lakewood Ranch. We had a meeting put on by the Lakewood Ranch Information Center. So I thought that I would give you the details in a synopsis version because the meeting lasted about 3.5 hours. So we're going to condense this down into about 5 minutes of actually what's happening in the Lakewood Ranch now and in the future. So if that's of interest, stick around. I have all the information coming right up.
Don't buy real estate if you experience allergic reactions to happiness, satisfaction, pride, fulfillment, contentment. Stop buying real estate if you don't like community, a sense of belonging, a diversified portfolio. Buying real estate may cause you to shop at hardware stores, furniture stores, and design centers. See your realtor immediately if you experience any of these symptoms.
Hello, it's MarkBoehmig, Michael Saunders and Company, and in this channel, Living in Lakewood Ranch, we cover all the areas around Lakewood Ranch from Anna Maria Island down to Siesta Key and from Sarasota up to Bradenton. So if you get value out of these videos, just click that little subscribe button, ding the little bell. Every time I put on a new video, you'll be notified. So we met at the Grove earlier this week and went over with the people from Lakewood Ranch about what's going on in the Lakewood Ranch community now and into the future. Let's just break down what's going on here in Lakewood Ranch for 2023 and beyond. So this is our feeder market. This is where most of the people come to Lakewood Ranch. And in one of the slides, and I don't think I put it in the presentation, but 50% of the people in Lakewood Ranch move within Lakewood Ranch. So the people that are coming here are coming from these different feeder markets, as you can see here, heavily on the East Coast. So who is selling out and who's almost ended with new construction? So as you can see here, Savannah only has 35 homes left. Indigo is 49. Harmony is 22. Lakewood National is now sold out. Del Webb has about 57 homes remaining, and Lake Club only has 29 homes that are left available for sale. The new Waterside Place is about to come on to market, filling up most of the spaces, and we're going to get into that in a little bit more detail. There is a new community called Monarch Acres, which I did a video on about 2 or 3 weeks ago, which is a John Cannon community with only 8 homes and a small gated community, and that's off of Bourneside. And then they're also going to be doing, I think it was 11 or 13 homes in Kingfisher Lake. Now, most of those homes are going to be in the $3 million plus range. This is sitting right outside of our office. So this is the new condo complex that's coming. And I did a video on this earlier as well, but that video is almost a year old and they have not broken ground yet. Now, they had a sign up that said like 19 remaining, but there's going to be a total of 32 units comprised in 2 buildings, and they're going to be from the 900,000 and up. So that sits right outside of our office. Ryan Homes and Lennar Homes are making 2 new communities up off of 44th, and it's kind of hard to tell from this map here where it is, so I brought it in. This right here is going to be the Avalon Woods, and this is going to be the one from Lennar, which is Aurora. So that's going to be right here at 44th, and this is Lorraine Road. Now, Neal Communities is bringing on a new development, about 1,000 homes, and this is going to be in the northeast quadrant up here of Lakewood Ranch. Now, if you can see right here, this says future development, so I'm not sure if it's right here or if it's across 64 where this development is going in, but Neal Communities is going to be putting in about 1,000 homes there. They're going to open up that at the end of 2023. So this is going to be the Waterside Village area, and this is what's coming in. Now, I've done individual videos on this community section down here. So we're going to have Alcove from Neal Signature. The Avante is going to be from Pulte. Nautique is MI Homes, Emerald Landings. And then this has not really been announced yet, and we're going to a meeting next week to talk about Wild Blue. That's going to be in this area right here. So this is University. So it's going to be just south of University and just east of Lorraine Road. I'll have more details on a future video on that particular community. Now, what Lakewood Ranch is trying to do is have different homes for all different price points. So you can see the value and entry level is going to be these communities here, and then your family move up is going to be these. Then you have your retirees and the active adult communities, and then the luxury custom communities. Now, in this right here is not including the wild blue from stock. So that will also be in that higher price point for the luxury custom homes. And then what's happening down in Waterside as far as the village itself. So these are the stores that are now open. And then this is what is coming. This is what's coming soon. And then within the next 6 months or after are going to be these items here, these storefronts. Now, the second floor on all of these is going to be commercial space. And at this meeting, there was only 2 commercial spots left. So it's going to be a very popular area for attorneys, accountants, any kind of office type work is going to be very popular because you'll be able to walk downstairs, have the restaurants and everything right there at your disposal. For the first time in 100 years, Lakewood Ranch is expanding its footprint. And as you can see this right here, this is the 5,000 homes that's scheduled to open in 2025. And this is going to be between SMR, which is Schrader Manatee Ranch, and some builders that own land out here. So if you recognize, this right here is Windward. So this right here is going to be Fruitville. So it's just to the east of Lorain and around the Fruitville area. And then up to the north, this is still pending. So the Manatee County Board of County Commissioners has not approved this yet, but they're wanting to put an additional 4,500 homes into this area, which would be 3 villages, which would open sometime in 2024 if that does pass board approval, which I have a feeling that it probably will. And then what are we going to do when all of these places come in and we have all of these families here? So right now, on the books, it looks like we're going to have 4 new schools coming into the area. And I know that one is already slated to go up there around Star Farms, which is this one right here. Then they have a new high school, which is to be determined. And then another school over here near 75 down in the Waterside area. And then one over here down just around the Fruitville area. So schools are in the planning works. And as you know, for history in Lakewood Ranch, they always like to plan out ahead of time so that they're not trying to play catch up in the end. Now, if you'd like to get a copy of these slides, I'd be glad to put a link in the description below so you can have access to these. It's kind of hard to see them when it's flying through on a video like this, so I will make those available if someone would like to download or take a look at those. If you got value out of this video, just hit that subscribe button, ding the little bell every time we put on a new video. You'll be notified. Mark Boehmig, Michael Saunders and Company.